Oh my God, the Patriots are done. They lost in week 1. Tom Brady is over the hill. How are the Patriots ever going to recover from a week 1 loss? Oh my God. Stop it. What's up, everybody? This is Fred Ricciani of TSC News. By no means am I a New England Patriots fan, but I am sick and tired of these overreactions about the New England Patriots. They lose one game. Oh my God. Tom Brady's getting old. I mean, yeah, he's getting old. Oh my God. Bill Belichick lost it. Patriots aren't going 16-0. Their season's over. You know what the cure for an overreaction is after week 1? A dominant win over a team like the New Orleans Saints. Now, the Saints, I don't think they're going anywhere. But I was hoping, I was praying that they would at least muster up some fight against the New England Patriots, but it really wasn't close. The Patriots go to 1-1 in week 2, winning 36-20 over the New Orleans Saints. The Saints, or as I like to call them at this point, the Aints, go 0-2. Sean Payton, with all due respect to his career accolades, he's a guy that has a lot of control in that franchise, more than most coaches throughout the league, and he once again has helped put together a team that completely underwhelms. And for a fan base that's as passionate as the Saints, for a player as great as Drew Brees, they deserve a hell of a lot better. And, Sean Payton did win a Super Bowl a while ago. God bless him. That's great. But, man, I'm not saying Sean Payton's overrated, but I am saying that the NFL is about what have you done for me lately. And lately, the Saints have done nothing. So let's go to the stats here. Tom Brady, 30 for 39, 447 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, took a couple sacks, but he was okay. Drew Brees, 45 passes total, hit 27 of them, 356 yards, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers, took a sack. The Saints running game, underwhelmed yet again, but a little bit better than last week. Mark Ingram had 8 carries for 52 yards. Adrian Peterson, 8 carries for 26 yards. He's not going to be happy about that. Kamara had 1 carry for 3 yards, total of 81 yards rushing, whereas the Patriots had Gillis-Lee run for 69 yards and 18 carries. He scored a touchdown. Lewis ran for 14. In total, they had 119 rushing yards and a touchdown. Receiving yards, as I mentioned before, the passing yards, 447, which was insane. Led by Gronk, 6 receptions, 116 yards, a touchdown. But unfortunately, Gronk went down with a groin injury. This guy's already maybe the greatest tight end of all time, one of the greatest players in NFL history. And it's unfortunate that this guy, who's still at a relatively young age, continues to get banged up. You could make the argument that long-term, the Patriots may be better off without him and trying to move him. I mean, he's great. He's marketable. When he's on the field, there's few players that are more dominant than him. But, he's also a guy that's been a bit of a liability in terms of the injury report. So you hope for the best. I like the guy a lot. We'll see what happens there. James White, 8 receptions for 85 yards. Hogan, no relation to Hulk Hogan, had 5 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown. Burkhead scored a touchdown as well. Tom Brady distributed the ball to just about everybody. The Saints receiving corps was led by Thomas, 5 receptions, 89 yards. Coleman had 4 receptions, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Fleener had a touchdown as well, but it just wasn't enough. Drew Brees also fumbled the ball at one point, but was able to recover that. So, yeah, unfortunately for the Saints, things don't look to be getting any better because they're going to be taking on the Carolina Panthers and that badass defense. They're going to be at Carolina, although Carolina did have Greg Olsen unfortunately go down with a foot injury. He was on crutches during the game. We will see what the diagnosis is there, but hopefully he's okay. And Cam Newton, while I think he'll do well against the Saints in that lackluster defense, he is a guy that has been taking a whole lot of sacks. He took 6 in the game against the Bills. He was shaken up for a couple plays. We'll see what happens. And divisional matchups, always tough. If there's ever a chance for the Saints to get back on track, it's going to be against the Panthers. After that, if they go 0-3, they go in against Miami, and Miami's a bit of a mixed bag. Then Detroit, then Green Bay, and then Chicago. I mean, really, the only quote-unquote easy game this team has, depending on where the Bears are at by Week 8, is Chicago. So hopefully for their fan base's sake, for the team's sake, they can get back on track. But right now, they are dead last in the NFC South As for the Patriots, they will take on the Houston Texans in a rematch from the divisional playoffs. I see the Texans giving them some trouble on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, while Deshaun Watson had his moments against the Bengals, I don't think they'll give the Patriots too much trouble. But, folks, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the Patriots' chances to repeat as Super Bowl champs? What do you think about the New Orleans Saints and their lackluster performances? What do you think happens with Adrian Peterson? Do they trade him? Do they cut him? Maybe the Giants pick him up. Let me know. Leave a comment below. Tweet us, Facebook us. Do what you got to do. If you enjoyed this update, please like, please share. Take care. Click that subscribe button for more NFL updates. And until next time, as always, enjoy the game.